guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then my name is Katie, and if you are not new, then welcome back. I promised you guys a little while ago that I would have my dogs pick my makeup. As promised, my dogs will pick my makeup, but you have no idea what I just went through. Regardless of how much a struggle bus today's video has been, I want to give a special thank you to June's Journey for sponsoring today's video. June's Journey is a game that's free to download, and it's a murder mystery hidden object game that is based in the 1920s. When playing the game, you're going to play the character of June Parker, who is trying to solve the mystery of who murdered her sister, but along the way, you are also going to unlock many different secrets about her family as well. When I was in elementary school, I used to get these little tiny thin magazines, and they were called highlights. They would have these puzzles, and I was so obsessed with these puzzles. It would be this intricate picture, and then they would have all these objects on the side, and you would have to find the objects on the side in the picture. June's Journey has these like beautiful, colorful painted scenes where you find the hidden objects, and that gives you clues that will actually help you solve the overall crime. Without giving too much away, I encourage you guys to click the link in the description box and download June's Journey for yourself. It is free to download for all Apple and Android users. It's a little bit challenging, but it more so just challenges like your observation skills, and it really helps you just get your mind off of everything that's going on in the world, and it helps you just focus on the game. I want to get a little bit personal with you guys before we get into like the silly video. I cannot explain to you guys how much of a pleasure it has been to work with June's Journey and to do this sponsorship. My point of contact throughout all of this has been a girl named Monica, and I'm gonna put up her Instagram right here. Monica reached out to me months ago and talked to me about doing the sponsorship. But then Trevor got sick, and then I got sick, and I was playing this game literally almost every single day, and I remember reaching out to her and letting her know that. She made me feel like she truly and genuinely cared about me when I was sick. It just meant so much to me. I hope you guys actually download the game, and I hope you guys enjoy the game, because I really did, and it took my mind off so much. I'm going to leave a link in the description box, and you can download it for free. It's free for Android users, it's free for iPhone users. And getting past all the sappiness, let's get into my dogs trying their very best to pick my makeup. Okay. Once again, I have tinted moisturizer on in my video because my skin just, you know, gets worse and worse by the day. So just a little backstory. I've tried my hardest to get my dogs to, you know, listen to me, to not beg for food, to sit when I have treats, and apparently that doesn't really help when you are trying to have them pick your makeup. After all of my struggles, I consulted with a very good friend of mine, and you guys may know her by the name of Mikey / Glam & Gore / special effects artist of the world. After receiving some expert advice, I was like, you know what? She's absolutely right. This video has been done so many times before, successfully done. Why not stand out? Why not be the girl who has the dog that refuses to pick her makeup? Okay, so before I get into the dogs picking my makeup, I just wanted to introduce them really quick. I did a Q&A, and I went a little bit more in depth on each one. So if you want to learn a little bit more about them, then you can go ahead and watch that video, and I'll link it down below. But for now, I was just gonna do like a quick little introduction. This is Kenzie, and she's the oldest. This is Kalvin, and he is the second oldest. This is Jasper, and he's actually only a couple hours older than Junior, and they are brothers. Contrary to what you may think, because they don't look the same at all, and they are very different in size. This is Junior. He's the youngest, even though he is the largest. And that is all the puppies. And now they're going to hopefully pick some nice makeup products for me. Say bye. so considering I just filmed a video like this, I tried to pick all new products or switch it up as much as I can, but unfortunately I don't have like the biggest makeup collection, but I did try to mix it up as much as I can. So you will see some repeats, but there were also some new products. But starting on the left, we have the Too Faced Do You Fresh Glow Primer, the Jouer Anti-Blemish Mattifying Primer, the CoverGirl Pore Minimizing Primer, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Primer, and the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. And first I'm going to have Kenzie pick my primer for me.
Okay.
So, oh, yeah, you can't have that many babies. So, Kenzie has picked the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, which was the one I didn't want to use, but it's okay. So, for foundation, we have the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation, the Graftobian Cream Foundation Palette, we have the Too Faced Do You Fresh Glow Foundation, the Tarte Hybrid Gel Foundation, and then the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. And I know you guys can't see me because I didn't want to be behind the products. I thought it might, you know, mess with the results of this very scientific experiment. Just so you know, Trevor is releasing the hounds in the center, and then kind of just letting them go wherever. Now Kalvin is up and he is going to pick the foundation.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay, wait. So Kalvin picked the Graftobian Cream Palette. For concealer, we have the Tarte Shape Tape, we have the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, the Makeup Forever Conceal and Define, the Graftobian palette one more time because you can use it for concealer, and then the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. And next up we have Jasper, and he is going to pick my concealer for me.
Jasper,
you ready, Jace?
Jasper loves his treats.
Jasper loves treats more than any of the dogs. Buddy, get the treats. I wish you could see them. They're like, what do I do, Mom?
Come here.
I just don't want to be behind the products because I don't want to mess it up.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, no. Wait, babe, you got, did he get one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, don't mess it up. So, I didn't see him get it. So, Jasper picked the Tarte Shape Tape. Thank God, Jasper. Good job. For setting powder, we have the KKW Beauty Brightening Powder in shade 2. We have the Coty Airspun. We have the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder. We have the Too Faced Do You Fresh Glow Translucent Powder. And then we have the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder at the end. And Junior is going to pick my setting powder for me. All right, Junior, you ready? Don't pick the shimmery one. Junior, go get the treats, dude.
Bye. Come on.
Junior, you're not the brightest one.
Come here. I'll show you where they are. Okay?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Show them, and then come back and let them back up here. Okay, so Junior picked the Coty Airspun.
Run away with it.
So next we have brows, and we have the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel, the Kat Von D Brow Struck Dimension Brow Powder, the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil, the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, which I'll just use as brow powder, and then the Anastasia Dip Brow. And Kenzie, once again, is going to come back and pick my brow product. She's like, I know what's up. All right, Kenz. Yay, that was my favorite one. Oh no. Did she eat it? Did she get it? Oh yeah. Okay. So Kenzie picked the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. Bronzer, we have the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette that has a really nice like cool tone shade in there. We have the Morphe Megastar Bronzer in Glam Bronze, which is way too dark for me. We have the Anastasia Contour Kit in medium. the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in Sunkissed, and then the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil. I'm just gonna do this as a 2-in-1 bronzer and contour. So if we get something shimmery, we're kind of screwed. But Kalvin is going to come back and pick my bronzer for me.
Not keep the models.
Ready, bud?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Right here. So I did with your son.
I feel like he knows though. All right, bud. He's like, I am not interested. Come on, buddy, you gotta pick a treat. This is all these yummy treats. Look, you can get a treat over here. Or you could get this treat over here. There's so many treats that you can have. Look at this one, very delicious. Okay, bud, come on. You could do it. I feel like he did it so easily before.
I know.
Do I have to stand behind? Let's equally stand. Put your foot next to mine so we're like equal parts. Okay, now we have to call him. Guys, we're trying to do this as fairly as possible. Kalvin does not want to participate anymore.
I see a picture of this. Hold on.
Kalvin, come on, buddy. Get the treats. Come on. Ew, my slippers are foul. Come on, Cal, get a treat. Here you coming. He's coming. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Come on. Maybe if we just leave the room, maybe we'll just leave the room. And then I'll look back at the footage and see which one he picked first.
Let's go.
We'll go to the bathroom or something. He'll just follow us to the bathroom door.
Want to make out of the bathroom?
He's like, you're not paying me enough for this. 1 treat? Bud, what's your rate? 3 treats? I'll give you 3 treats. Just pick 1 bronzer.
He's like, still waiting that belly rub you promised.
Talk to your manager, figure it out. Final offer. That's all the treats. All right, get them. Get your treats. What if I put the bag behind it and I say, give me your bag? Do you think he'll take a pit stop?
Yeah.
All right, bring the bag over and see if he takes a pit stop.
Your bag.
Get your bag, buddy.
Come on, your bag.
Come on, get your bag.
Your bag, come on. Get in. Go ahead.
Just get like 1 little treat. Oh, buddy. Are you kidding me? 20 minutes, Kalvin. We've been doing this for 20 minutes. I'm not giving up. You will pick a treat. Want to choo-choo? You love to choo-choos. I'm going to put 1 right here. And then I'm going to put 1 right here. 1 right here. 1 right here. And 1 right here. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
You did it.
For your participation. You pain in the butt. Kalvin has picked the Morphe Mega Glow Bronzer. For blush, we have MAC Melba. We have the Naked Cherry Highlighting and Blush Palette, and there's a blush shade in that palette. We have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Blissful. We have the Becca Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette, and the shade in that palette is called Hibiscus Bloom. And then, last but not least, we have the Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro, and Jasper is coming back to pick my blush.
Bringing in our ace.
Good job, buddy.
Good job. Come here, come get a treat.
Jasper picked the
boy.
Milani Baked Blush in Rose
Go.
d'Oro. Thanks, dude. Thanks for making life simple. For highlighter, we have the Too Faced Fancy Pink Diamond Highlighter, the ColourPop Super Shock Highlighter in Flextarian, the Too Faced You're So Jelly Jelly Highlighter in Gilded Champagne, the Balm Liquid Mary Luminizer, and we have the Becca palette, once again, by Chrissy Teigen, and there's a highlighter in there, and it is in the shade Rose Gold. And we will bring back Junior to pick my highlighter. All right, Junior.
Go ahead, buddy.
Junior picked the Liquid Mary Luminizer. For eyeshadow palettes, we have the Tarte Pro Remix palette, the Lunar Beauty by Manny MUA palette, the Morphe 15S palette, the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and lastly we have the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. And we are bringing back Kenzie to pick my eyeshadow palette. Who knew this would take this long? All right, Ken, slow me down.
Pain is beauty, Kenzie. No.
So Kenzie picked the Juvia's Place Saharan palette, whatever have you. She picked the palette. For lashes, I have the Tarte Glamazon lashes, the Lily lashes in the style Mykonos, the Tarte Baddie lashes, the Flutter lashes in the style Royalty, and then the Lily lashes in the style Ella. And we're bringing back Kalvin to pick my lashes. You cannot see him, but he's literally behind the camera, laying down, just staring.
I'll take a picture you can post. We won. Come on. Come on, gal. Come on. Come on.
Kalvin, I need you to get your treat. Do you see the treat? You gotta get it. Do you see the treats? You gotta get it. Come on, they're over here. Come here, silly head. You gotta get him. Come on, buddy. Come on. Look, all of them. Okay, I'm done with you. I'm going outside. And if you don't pick a treat, I'm gonna freak out. And shut the door and leave him by himself, but he finally picked the Flutter lashes in the style Royalty. I actually laid out numbers that correspond to the shades in the palette, so I have 1 through 12. It is in no particular order, but I'm going to want 5 shades for this look, and I only have 4 dogs. So Trevor and I are going to release the hounds, and whatever 5 treats are eaten first, that is going to be the colors that I use for the eyeshadow look. Get ready.
Treats, come on guys, treats.
Come on.
Come on.
All right, Jasper picked number 10. You guys can all participate. Jasper, you gonna pick all the shades too? He picked number 4. Junior picked number 11. Jasper picked number 7. Okay, somebody else pick. Come on. Something from over here. Come on. Come on, Ken. What you got, girl? And number 3. Jasper, did you pick all of them? You picked 4 out of 5? Okay, so these are the shades. These are the shades. These are the shades. Okay. Okay, that's enough treats. That's enough treats. That's enough treats. You guys, you're gonna get sick. Come on, that's enough treats. You guys go drink some water, okay? Dad's gonna give you lots of water to wash down all the treats. So I get to use shades 3, 4, 7, 10, and 11. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to show you. Guys, I gotta be completely honest with you. I'm kind of just over it. I'm over this video. I'm over filming. You have no idea what I just went through. You have no idea. Okay, so for primer, we have the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. We are just going to pump some of that on. Side note, it is currently 3:30 in the morning. Excuse me for the delirium in this video, but now that I officially feel like a grease slick and smell like a burnt out tire, I feel like I should move on to the next product. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? That's nasty. For foundation, we are using the Graftobian Cosmetics HD Glamour Cream Super Palette. And this is the warm one, number 30245. All right, so I definitely want a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit of this, this. I'm kind of just taking this brush and going in small little circles and buffing and tapping and blending and trying to forget about how much this primer is actually the devil. So next is concealer, and the chosen one is the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. All right, you guys know what to do. So for setting powder, my lovely four-legged friends picked the wonderfully smelling Coty Airspun. Let's give her a whiff. It's a no for me. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that in between the brows, and set the lids. For brows, we have the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil, and Mist Match brows are on, and now we have bronzer. So for bronzer, we have the Morphe Megastar Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer in the shade that's way too dark for me, with a Morphe M527 bronze our faces. Perfect bronzer helmet on point. We're now going to take the M530 and give ourselves a little bit of plastic surgery. Diffuse because you went overboard. And for my next trick, we are going to completely disturb our base with the Liquid Mary Luminizer from The Balm. Never tried this before. Just gonna give it a whirl. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not like happy, but I'm not mad. For our blush, we have the Milani Rose d'Oro, and I'm going to apply that on a Morphe E4 brush. Wow, my lips have looked like this the whole time. Cute. Oh my god, lips! My dogs didn't pick lips. It's cool. We'll figure out lips later. For eyeshadow, the Juvia's Place Saharan eyeshadow palette was picked, and for this video I had my dogs actually pick the shades I was going to use in the palette. So they picked number 3, which is the Bororo shade, number 4, which is the Kia shade, number 11, which is the Lulu shade, number 7, which is the Jamila shade, and number 10, which is the Katsina shade. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what to do, but I think I'm going to, I'm going to start off on an M507, and I'm going to put the shade Lulu all up in this area. Next, I'm hopping into the Katsina shade on a MAC 286 brush, and I'm going to run that in my transition. Windshield wiper motions, scratch the edges. Next, I'm going to go in with the Jamila shade. Same brush, just a little lower than the shade before. Next, I'm going to take my handy dandy finger and dip it into the Barano shade. Wasn't there like a Bruno shade in my last video? Bruno, whatever. We're dipping in, we're using our finger, and we are applying this shade to our lid. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm going back into the Katsina shade and the Jamila shade, mixing them around and smoking out the lower lash line. Lastly, we are going into the Kia shade on a flat definer brush. This is the MAC 212, and I'm putting this all along my lower lash line. I unfortunately did not have 5 different liners or mascaras for my dogs to pick from, so I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so for lashes, we are going to go in with the Flutter lashes in the style Royalty. This is what they look like. They are very spiky, very sexual. Okay, lashes are on. Now all that's left is lips, and I know that I flopped in the lip department, okay? I know I did. I'm sorry. But I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Naked Lip Liner. My lips look actually terrifying. So next I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nude. And yes, this is very light, but I'm going to shade it in. I'm going to go in with MAC Spice and I'm going to blend the edges. Last and final step, I'm going to go in with the Pure Delight lip gloss. It's just like a nude lip gloss from MAC. If you guys saw my base right now, you would actually die. Like, let me just try to like get up close, you know? It's actually disgusting. I'm telling you right now, do not go within 10 feet of this primer because it is literal trash. Now that we've gotten past that, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the struggle that I went through. My eyes are literally bloodshot because it's 5:30 in the morning. I would like to give one more special thank you to June's Journey for sponsoring this video, and do not forget to click the link in the description box and download June's Journey for free on your Apple or Android devices. If you liked this video, make sure to like the video, and if you like my videos in general, then maybe consider subscribing. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.